What are the top 5 ways to promote a t-shirt business? Let's talk about it. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Kerry. I'm the founder of Shirt School, and I created this channel to bring you the best strategies, secrets, and hacks to grow your online t-shirt, apparel, or print-on-demand business. And if you're starting up a online t-shirt business or a t-shirt business in general, or maybe you have one, you're not getting the traction that you want, you might be wondering, what are the top ways to actually promote my t-shirt business, get sales, get traffic, get eyeballs on those products? And that's what I want to break down with you today. Now, before we dive into the list, you might be thinking, why the heck is this guy qualified to talk to me about how to promote my t-shirt business? Well, I started my first t-shirt business about 4 years ago. And after having a lot of success and selling over 20,000 t-shirts, I decided to start an online course teaching people how to start, grow, and scale their online t-shirt and apparel businesses. And over the last 2 years, through our company called Shirt School, we have literally worked with thousands and thousands of people from across the globe, and our students have grown to 6 figures and even 7 figures per year in sales in their businesses. And so over the last 2 years of working with my students, and then over the last 4 years of selling t-shirts and apparel myself, is how I've come up with these ways to promote your business and why I believe they're the best ways to promote your business, because I've seen them work and because I've helped students implement them in their businesses. So that's kind of how I come up with this list and why I'm ranking them the way that I'm ranking them. It's not by guessing, it's not by chance, it's from personal experience and a lot of hard work. This top 5 list is ranked from worst to best. So I'm gonna start with number 5 all the way up to number 1. There are a lot of honorable mentions we'll get to at the end, but I believe these are the top 5 ways. If you have a t-shirt brand, an apparel brand, or you are wanting to start one up, these are the best ways that you should promote your business, advertise your business, and get out there and get sales. Coming in at number 5 is local marketing. Now, let me start by saying this really only works if you have a business or a niche that can be supported by a local or regional market. But what I mean when I say local marketing is, I mean trade shows, events, places where you can actually get a booth and sell your t-shirts. That's kind of the first thing that I would consider local marketing. Now, myself, I have done a ton of local events here in Oklahoma. I've rented out a booth, I've got all my t-shirts, got a cool backdrop, and I've had pretty good success and made quite a bit of profit from doing that. So this is kind of a more old school way to do it, but I would not neglect it. It still works in 2021. And we even just had a student, one of our accelerator students, post in the accelerator group the other day and let us know that he did over 600 in sales just by renting out a booth, cost him next to nothing, setting up a booth with some t-shirts and selling there. A lot of times this is a great way to get in front of your exact market that you want by just aligning yourself with a local event that already has that traffic coming to it. Another way you can take advantage of local marketing is by getting your t-shirts into boutiques and consignment stores. So actually getting your stuff into retail. Now, we're not talking about getting your t-shirts into Walmart or Target. We're talking about these small mom and pop shops, the boutique shops. They're usually probably in the downtown areas or the smaller towns, going in and actually offering to put your items in their shop. You can do this on a consignment basis where you get a cut and they get a cut. Or a lot of times you'll have boutiques that will buy in bulk from you at a discounted rate. And a lot of times your profit margin will be lower, but you're selling in higher quantities. And this can be a phenomenal way to make some money. If your niche really aligns with what these boutiques are wanting to sell. So if you're in a local niche, approaching some boutiques, offering to put your products in their store or sell them at a heavily discounted rate can be a great way to get sales and market your business. Coming in at number 4 is influencer marketing. I'm gonna say /Dream 100. So influencer marketing /Dream 100. Now, influencer marketing, you may or may not be familiar with, and essentially what it is finding an influential person and getting your product into their hands to promote to their audience. Now, in the online space, a lot of times this is called the Dream 100. Essentially, the idea of the Dream 100 is that you go out on the internet, on social media, anywhere that you can research, and you make a list of the 100 most influential people in your niche, or the 100 people that you would want to get in front of their audience. So that is the question you need to ask yourself when you're thinking about who could be a good influencer for your brand, is do they have an audience of people that are your ideal customer? They have an audience of people that if you put your product in front of them, they will buy it. And so you always want their audience to align with your ideal customer and with your niche. And so some good strategies, obviously social media is the best place. If you can find influential people and connect with them on social media, you may also want to take a look at Facebook groups. Sometimes these influencer marketing is paid, and sometimes you can do it for free if you run a giveaway for their community or you just send them some free merch. This can be a phenomenal way to get in front of their audience. You can do this with micro influencers, which I would define as anybody with 3,000 to 20,000 followers. You can also do this, with bigger influencers. So it's completely up to you how you want to approach it. But this is a great strategy, and I believe it's one of the best strategies in 2021 to get more sales and promote your business. Hey, if you're enjoying this list and you are getting value, please hit the like button, please. Hitting that like button helps get this video out to the most amount of people. It tells the YouTube algorithm that this is a really good video, and please consider subscribing to the channel. I put out new content, new videos like this every single Tuesday, and we also go live on Fridays to review your store. So if you want your store reviewed, you can jump on with us on Friday. So hit that subscribe button. At number 3 is SMS marketing or text messaging. If you have a business in 2021 and you're not utilizing text message marketing, you are missing out. Now, a lot of times text message marketing is compared to email marketing, but they are very different. One of the biggest advantages of SMS marketing is that you have near 100% open rates with your customers, maybe even 100%. Think about on your phone, if you get a text message, no matter who it's from, you're going to open it. If you know it's a promotional message, you might wait a little bit, but you're going to open it. So that right there is a huge advantage. SMS marketing is relatively inexpensive and it can produce big results for you in your business. Obviously, you need to approach it a little bit different than something like email. You probably won't want to message as much as you would on an email, but it can be very, very profitable. And obviously, it's made it into my top 3. And I really believe if you're not utilizing SMS marketing, if you're not trying to grow your SMS list, you are missing out on some big sales and big profits. So SMS marketing, go do it. Coming in at number 2, email marketing. Okay, you might be asking yourself, why the heck did he put email marketing above SMS marketing? Well, email marketing is tried and true. That's the short answer. Email marketing's been around for over 20 years, and it is still, I believe, one of the best ways to sell in your business. Customers are expecting to get offers and promotions and sales in their email, and so it's a lot easier to sell on email because it is expected. Now, when you compare email marketing to something like social media, a lot of people think I've got to do social media because that's how I'm going to reach my customers, and you do need to be on social media, but email marketing gets neglected a lot, and the open rates on emails are a lot higher than the engagement you'll get on social media. What do I mean by that? If you are posting on a Facebook page, a Facebook business page in 2021, you're likely going to see less than 1%, 2% of your likes, of your followers are actually engaging with your posts. Over on Instagram, it's a little bit higher, but it's still going to be around 5% for most accounts of your followers. What does that mean? That means if you have 100 followers, you might get 5 likes on your post on Instagram. On email, on the other hand, we're still experiencing anywhere from 15% to 30 or 35% open rates on our emails. That engagement rate is way higher than social media. Email is one of the cheapest ways to advertise and promote your business. You know, on average, if you have a list of 10,000 people, you're probably going to be paying around $100 a month for your email marketing platform. But that list could easily be producing $5,000, $10,000, or even $15,000 in sales per month. Email marketing gets neglected a lot. It makes me really sad. And a lot of times when I teach on it, people don't want to learn it. And, but I think it's one of the top 2 ways to promote and advertise your business. And if you're consistent with email, and when I say consistent, I mean emailing every week on schedule, never missing an email, you will have great success with it. And it takes a little bit of learning. There is a little bit of a learning curve, but I can't even tell you how much money I have made from email. I believe it's one of the best ways to promote your business. Please, I beg you, go email your list and go grow your email list. Drum roll, please. The number one way to promote your t-shirt business is online advertising. Okay, I'm talking about paid advertising, paid marketing. Now, there are so many reasons why I believe this is still the number one way. And I'm not talking specifically about Facebook and Instagram ads, although I do believe those are probably still the top two platforms to promote, to advertise your business on in 2021. But there are so many advantages to paid marketing, whether that be on TikTok or Pinterest or Snapchat or Facebook and Instagram. There are so many reasons I still believe online paid advertising is the best way to promote your business. Number one, it is the fastest way to sales and profits. If you want to build your business organically with some of these other things that we talked about, like local marketing or even organic posting, it takes a long time to build up your following and to start building that community and that know, like, and trust factor and actually getting sales of your t-shirts. With paid marketing, you can put out a good product to the right audience and you can get sales on day one or within the first week, or sometimes it will take a little bit longer, but paid advertising is by far the fastest way to get sales and profits. Another reason is, and I would argue, maybe some people would argue with me, this might be a little bit controversial, I believe you must use paid marketing to scale your business past a certain level. If you're doing the organic thing, which is great, but if you're doing the organic thing, you're trying to build that way, you're going to hit a ceiling where you cannot scale any further unless you use paid advertising. And so it becomes a crucial part of any large business. If you want to have a large and successful business that's doing $10, $20, $30, $40,000 and more in e-commerce, you're going to have to utilize paid marketing. So I believe paid marketing is the best because it is the fastest way to get sales. It's the fastest way to get up and running. And it is the only way to continue to scale your business, to scale up to a really profitable and long-term and sustainable business. Facebook and Instagram ads, I still believe are probably the best platform to go and promote your products. They're the easiest place to advertise on, and they're the most profitable. And so I believe paid ads are still the number one way to promote your t-shirt business and really any online business. Okay, here are 3 honorable mentions that I wanted to throw out there. The biggest one that I've left off this list is organic social media. Honestly, it's just not one of my favorite ways to grow your business. It still works and it is still a great way to do it, but I didn't believe that it would make it. It didn't make it into my top 5 ways. It takes a really long time, and it can take a lot of work. It can take a lot of time. One of the biggest advantages of paid ads is you can turn them on and they work in the background, right? They can get you sales in the background. Organic social media takes a lot of legwork, a lot of manual work, and it takes a really defined strategy to have success with this. So it's not a bad way to grow your business by any means, to promote your business, but it didn't make this list, so I'm putting on the honorable mentions list. Another honorable mention, SEO. SEO, search engine optimization, another one of those things that kind of boggles your mind. It's kind of hard to learn, and I don't believe it pays enough dividends to really be something that you should put a lot of time and effort in, especially when you're just starting out. So SEO did not make this list. Last honorable mention is referrals. I think referrals are extremely powerful. Word of mouth is one of the best, advertising methods. It's a very long-standing way to advertise your business, but referrals, you don't have a lot of control over. You don't have a lot of control over whether somebody will refer you. And I think that referrals just weren't one of my top 5 ways. I think it's not bad to do referrals. I think you probably should. You maybe should have some strategy, especially when you get to a certain point. But as far as starting a business, growing it fast, and one of the top 5 ways, I didn't think it made that list. Hey, thank you so much for watching today. And if you want to learn more about our Shirt School program and what we teach here at Shirt School, I want to invite you to head over to shirtschool.com and watch our free 60-minute on-demand masterclass. Inside this masterclass, I break down the Shirt School system and how it can help you grow your online t-shirt or apparel business. The class is called How to Sell Thousands of T-shirts and Apparel Items Using the Shirt School System without buying inventory, without being creative or techie. I'm going to show you how to grow your business without a lot of the traditional headaches. And I'm going to show you our simple, it's a 3-part system that will help you start, grow, and scale your online t-shirt or apparel business. So go check that out. Again, it's on demand. You just go over to that page, put in your email, and you can watch the video right there. It's over at shirtschool.com, and we'll see you next week.